We have been covering the protests in Louisville since the very first one that Thursday night on May 28th, nearly a month ago, demanding for justice for Breonna Taylor. Krista Goodwill is talking with one woman who has dedicated her life to fighting inequality by targeting illiteracy in our classrooms.
Born and raised on the West End, a U of L grad and former school counselor.
When it was time to invest my dollars into home ownership and where I would spend my money, it was important for me to invest in the West End because the West End has invested so much in me. I'm a proud product of it.
LaToya Whitlock saw the issues in our education system.
57% of our kids in JCPS are not reading at grade level proficiency.
Children labeled as having emotional issues, acting out.
A lot of the behaviors that I witnessed were out of academic frustration. And because a lot of the students were students of color, all male, unfortunately, they're disproportionately penalized for behaviors in the classroom.
So Whitlock decided it was time to make a change from the outside in.
We're failing. This isn't a kid problem. This is an adult problem. It's a systemic problem.
Literacy, a fundamental ticket required to fully enter our society.
Think about, just try to guess how many words you've read in a day.
That's how Decode Project was formed. It's a new nonprofit that helps identify kids who struggle with reading.
The students who are traditionally from backgrounds of lower socioeconomic income and definitely in West Louisville, they're high priority, have access to structured literacy, which is the best way to teach kids how to read.
There are different barriers that prevent kids from learning to read. Many of the children don't have a diagnosis. Getting one ranges between hundreds to thousands of dollars. So Decode Project trains literacy mentors on specific techniques. Many of them are college-age future educators.
We want the kid to go into the room feeling like there's something in here that I can do versus us teaching them things that they're going to struggle with.
With a current wait list of 45 students, they're training not only children, but parents and future educators.
Responsibility to make sure that kids are receiving what they're entitled to, which is a proper education.
Giving back to the city that she grew up in and the vibrant community that pushed her up to success. I'm Kristen Goodwill, WHAS 11 News.